Dusk of Dawn by W.E.B. Du Bois.
This explainer is filled with the most striking quotations from this work, lines so powerful they will make you want to read the entire book immediately.
Section 1. The Concept of Race. My life had its significance, and its only deep significance, because it was part of a problem. But that problem was the central problem of the greatest of the world's democracies, and so the problem of the future world.
The problem of the 20th century is the problem of the color line. The question as to how far differences of race will hereafter be made the basis of denying to over half the world the right of sharing, to their utmost ability, the opportunities and privileges of modern civilization.
The problem of the future world is the charting, by means of intelligent reason, of a path not simply through the resistances of physical force, but through the vaster and far more intricate jungle of ideas.
Section 2. Ties to Africa.
What is it between us that constitutes a tie, which I can feel better than I can explain?
Africa is, of course, my fatherland. On this vast continent were born and lived a large portion of my direct ancestors, going back 1,000 years or more.
I think it was in Africa that I came more clearly to see the close connection between race and wealth, that the income-bearing value of race prejudice was the cause, and not the result, of theories of race inferiority.
Section 3. The White World. The majority of men resent, and always have resented, the idea of equality with most of their fellow men.
The plain fact that throughout the world today, organized groups of men by monopoly of economic and physical power, legal enactment, and intellectual training are limiting with determination and unflagging zeal the development of other groups.
Black folk in most attributes of physical beauty, in line and height and curve, have the same norms as whites. Now, can there be any question but that as colors, bronze, mahogany, coffee, and gold are far lovelier than pink, gray, and marble?
Section 4. Emancipation and the Future. Great as has been the human advance in the last 1,000 years, it is nothing as compared with any one of 10 and more millenniums before. Far back in the forests of tropical Africa and in hot India, where brown and black humanity first fought climate and disease.
Unless these latter are included, and insofar as they are not, democracy is a mockery and contains within itself the seeds of its own destruction.
The salvation of this group carries with it the emancipation not only of the darker races of men who make the vast majority of mankind, but of all men, of all races.
Which quote hit you hardest? Comment below. And subscribe for more literary insights.